Bro, do you know what's gonna happen after you ask her this? Just make sure you wrap it up.
Okay, so after looking at the worst possible advice from modern women, we now turn to modern men, because there are also a bunch of dumbasses on TikTok that give advice to other guys that you should absolutely not follow. And one of the guys that is an absolute gold mine of terrible advice is this dude.
Bro, if you follow these 3 things, your phone's gonna go from dry to super soaking wet. Super soaking wet.
Man, oh man, oh man. So let's listen up what he has to say.
How to land your crush in only 7 days.
Land your crush in only 7 days. Wow. You know, when anybody talks about this do something in only 7 days. 9 out of 10 times is not something you can actually achieve in 7 days, but landing your crush in 7 days. I always go back to the question, do you want a hookup or do you want a girlfriend? Because hookups you can get in less than 7 days. You can get a hookup in 1 day or in a couple hours, right? If you go out to a club or if you just go out on a dating app, you can get laid within hours, literally. So now we're talking about long-term commitment relationship stuff. Land her in 7 days. Oh, you can't even get to know somebody that well in just 7 days. But okay, let's just see what magical words he's gonna come up with to land your crush in 7 days.
Even if you're not good looking.
Oh, okay, straight off the bat, even if you're not good looking. I would argue that landing anyone, you know, whether a girl or a boy, but landing any chick, if you're a dude, she has to find you attractive in some way. Like, if the girl's gonna go out with you and she absolutely does not find you attractive, that basically means that she's only with you for another reason, and you do not want that to be your crush. Like, if that is your crush, you're in deep my friend. But you know, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe he has some genius level insight. So let's dive right in.
Step 1, don't ask for her phone number, but get her Instagram instead.
This is literally the worst advice ever. You know, I don't even trust other dating gurus, but even the worst dating gurus all agree that if you are on a dating app or if you are on Instagram, the number one thing you do is trying to get the phone number, because getting into WhatsApp is always better than Instagram or the dating app itself, right? So you want her phone number. The phone number is more personal. The phone number she's not going to give out to as many people. The phone number is also the thing that she actually, you know, checks, because family members text, friends text. So getting to text with her on her phone number instead of any other app is the best way to actually have a connection and not get ignored or whatever. Because you basically go from being one of the only few that has her phone number to being just a generic dumbass who wants to slide in her IG, right? So already here you can see that he doesn't even understand the logic of having a phone number instead of an IG. But let's continue. Let's see what else Mr. Genius here comes up with.
Step 2, have a minimum of 3 to 5 high quality photos posted.
Yeah, there's not really anything wrong with this, but obviously if you're gonna have an Instagram, have high quality photos, because if you have just shitty, you know, phone held photos that look bad, you look bad. So yeah, obviously Instagram have the best quality photos that you can have. That's true, but you know, it's not like, wow, this was the advice I was waiting for. Everybody knows this.
Step 3, post 3 to 5 stories of you that showcase your personality throughout the week. On day 7, she's gonna feel like she already knows you, and all you gotta do now is just shoot your shot, and you're in there, playa.
Okay, so basically he gave no do you realize what he just told people to do? This is the most passive way to get a girl. It's not even a passive aggressive way, because passive aggressive would actually involve making a direct connection with her. This is literally just having an Instagram, just putting photos on your story, hoping that she even sees your Instagram or your stories, and then she's going to magically be in love with you. Like, in what make-believe fantasy bullshit land does this dude live? This works for hot girls, right? Or not even hot girls, just any girl that has an Instagram, that works. You know why? Because guys are sliding into girls' DMs every single second of the day. But he's talking about landing your crush, right? Your crush. So this is a girl that is special to you, one specific girl that you want, and what you're going to do is, no, don't go for the phone number. Just make a generic Instagram, put nice photos on your Instagram, some stories, and boom, she's gonna be in love with you. Wow, if the world actually worked like that, then why the f would anybody need dating advice, right? If a guy follows his advice, you know what's gonna happen? In 10 years time, he's gonna walk into this girl when she's married with 2 kids, happily married with some other guy, and then he's gonna tell her like, hey, why did you ever respond to my stories? And she's like, what do you mean? He's like, well, you know, I created an Instagram, I put 3 to 5 hot photos on there, Then I made a couple of stories showing my personality throughout the day, and boom, I was expecting you to call me on day 7. And she's like, do you have Instagram? I didn't even know you were on Instagram, right? That is what's gonna happen in this situation. This girl isn't even gonna know that the guy liked her in any way. So yeah, this is just useless advice. If this guy would write you a recipe on how to make a great pizza, he would just be, make the pizza, eat the pizza, boom, perfect pizza. That's how lame and lazy his advice is. It's just lazy advice from a very lazy dating coach. Most terrible dating coaches will give you advice that ruins your life. This guy is even too lazy to do that. He's just gonna give you empty advice that's not even gonna do anything for you. But maybe that's a good thing, because at least you're not going to be every chance you have. Like, if you follow his advice, you can still come back from this. Like, this at this point isn't putting you in a terrible situation. There are others out there that will ruin your chances. But hey, that's enough for me today. Drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, and take care. Later.